Catch COCA's Improv Troupe on Saturday, November 16th at 7 p.m. I am Ed Reggi. I'm a teaching artist here at COCA, and I'm the director of the Improv Troupe. COCA's Improv Troupe has been in existence for over 12 years. It's hard to believe. And it's basically like our version of a little bit of Saturday Night Live. I mean, it's really a bunch of young, diverse comics, actors, and we do a lot of improv, and it's completely made up, and it's a lot of fun. I think the best parts about improv and going to see an improv show is the fact that we do use the audience. The audience is a really critical part of improv. It's probably one of the only performing arts where the audience plays a vital role throughout the evening. So it's very interactive. You get to throw out wacky suggestions or just plain suggestions, and our cast gets to kind of incorporate it and make it really funny. And then you get to be really excited that you gave the idea, that your word or your phrase created that scene or that game. The challenge, of course, of improv is to keep it, really contemporary, keep it current. But I think that's the part of improv that makes it unique, is that it is happening right before your very eyes. It's not something that's been written 6 months ago, 12 months ago. Nothing wrong with that. For sure, when you come into an improv show, like here at COCA, those students are going to give you something that is totally current. In a musical or a play, when you rehearse, you're rehearsing the words and the music. But in an improv show, rehearsal is closer to something that you might do in sports, meaning you're just going to practice the skills and the different things that really make the parts about improv exciting. So that's what we do at rehearsal. We're really flexing different kinds of muscles that the students don't normally get to do. So, the biggest thing that I'm working with all the students in Improv Troupe is to really stay and remain present. I know that sounds kind of like, that's kind of the basics of improv, but it's the hardest thing for them not to kind of repeat something they saw already, maybe on a streaming platform or, TikTok or social media. It's really easy to kind of repeat someone else's funny jokes or characters, but I'm striving and pushing them constantly to do their own. I want them to be the person that is creating the original material. So that's the biggest struggle, and they really, once they get that they are in control of their own work, then it's a light bulb. Improv is, I think, one of the most essential skills for all artists, and actually all my students. I mean, even the students that, maybe dabbling in theater and then later on go into something else, engineering or sciences or something completely else. And improv it really gets you comfortable to be in any space, any place, and be okay at just listening, asking the right questions, or taking bold choices. So to me, improv is so critical. And for the actors that really leave here and pursue the career, they are so much more ready to audition, to do callbacks, to do cold readings, all this stuff. They tell me this. A lot of our graduates, when I see them out in the professional world, and they say the improv skills for sure were the number one thing that really got them through those stressful moments. Well, I am excited, and I cannot wait to see you in the audience on November 16th, Saturday at 7 p.m. Come see our show. You're gonna laugh, belly laugh is what I say. That's how much you're gonna laugh. You're gonna enjoy our show.